Good evening, everyone. In today's video, we are gonna dive right into the Legion of Frostborne Season 2. Season 2 opened up a few days ago now, so we have already established ourselves on server 243 in here. But it's important to follow up on the previous video I did pre the Frostborne opening here, where I was a bit hesitant as to how we are going to be distributed across the map, because the initial view was that we would be down here in the bottom 243 and then kind of like just clammed onto the western side of the map. But as the Frostborne began, you can see now that we have nicely been distributed across the map here. So as you can see, we're still down here in the bottom, but 241 has the left western side, 244 the top, and 242 the right side. So what this just means is that now it will be a bit different kind of play style and outcome once the initial gates open. There may be, if you have been following at least our tactics along, then for instance, if we were to focus on, say, 244, then once the gate opened, let me just find that for you here. So next week, in exactly 7 days from now, the Zone 1 gates open. There may be this kind of like battle opportunity to go super aggressive, if you are bigger servers at least, to divide your teams into one team takes this one down while the rest hold still, and then perhaps port right up in the northern side to where the actual enemy is taking down a gate. And yeah, I mean, before this would kind of make sense to go in and disrupt them, but now, say you have half a team that teleports up here, I think you would have to... I'm not sure how you can suddenly counter this attack. So say 244 is attacking this gate here, then I don't think you can do much to stop it. Say you have half a team porting in and positioning themselves here, declaring war on the gate, and then battling in the race of time. I'm not too sure about how it actually works, battling over a gate in a sense when they're both unoccupied. So that could be interesting to see, but nevertheless, then it also comes to show that it is important indeed that, for instance, 244 does indeed attack this gate, in case the opponent like us would come in and attack it, because then we actually get access to the gate right away. So you do have quite a few gates that will become quite important. And again, you can't spread yourself across, say in this case, one gate down here. We would have to take two gates over here on the right side, have still a team jumping in to counter. Like, it's gonna leave a lot of strategical questions. How do you perform the initial warfare now in Frostborne? So I'm very excited to follow along our leadership, how they're going to plan our activities out. Because before, you would do this and you would jump right in and disrupt the weaker opponent's gate takedown, so to speak. But in this case, you can't, get on this side before you've taken the gate. So how do you disrupt them suddenly taking that gate? Other than, of course, you just take the other gate that they probably aren't contesting, but it still just leaves you with like a bit, then after the gate is down, then you can go in to their side. So at least it becomes quite important to take down both gates from the side you fear an opponent would be coming from, and then quickly maneuvering onto the other side, occupying the other two sides here, say, so you don't get attacked from the other side. So that probably will become a priority between sides, taking down both gates, and then following securing your weaker side as well. And I don't know if this can even be done in an offense, so you still protect your own territory while you head on to perhaps a weaker opponent and take them down. So that's going to be really interesting to see. And again, I mean, it's actually 242 who's up here. I mean, if you're sitting in 242, don't worry. I'm just talking tactics here. There's no intentions of heading straight to 242 at this point, at least. So yeah. But yeah, just to summarize, then we quickly touch base on the servers that we are competing with here, as we were in Throne of Supreme with some of them. And as you can see, then yeah, I mentioned Sorotic last time, Aragon, and as well this guy here whom I can't pronounce. Super strong players from 241, but you will also see that us at 243, we have quite a large number in top 20. And then as we even go down from top 20 down to top 50, you will see we are highly dominating the list here. So based on numbers alone, it's definitely going to be between 241 and ourselves at 243 who's going to be the competitors in this round of KVK. Now, how this will play out, we are going to leave that for once at least zone 1 gate opens, but also zone 2. I think that's where we will definitely see the politicians on both sides start playing an important role as to, is this going to be just one big bloodshed, or what is the outcome going to be of this round of KVK? So yeah, stay tuned guys, like and subscribe. See you around. Bye bye.